Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw this. This one was really good. Eric Adams' advisor Winnie Greco, or Greco, I'm not really sure, handed a city reporter cash stuffed in a bag of potato chips. Let me find the bit. I retweeted it. Let me find the bit because it's very funny. I'm gonna find it. Maybe it's even from this article. In an interview later Wednesday, the city asked Greco what her intention was in handing money to the reporter. In response, she said she'd made, quote, a mistake and apologized over and over. I made a mistake, she said. I'm so sorry. It's a culture thing. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad right now. I'm so sorry, honey. She then called the city back, advising that we call her attorney, Stephen Brill, and adding, can we forget about this? I try to be a good person. Please, please, please don't do in the news nothing about me. I just wanted to be her friend, Greco added. I just wanted to have one good friend. It's nothing. It's an impressive backpedaling strategy after trying to bribe a journalist. It's really powerful stuff. That's crazy. A culture thing? Yeah, they're doing the Andrew Cuomo route, right? Andrew Cuomo doesn't sexually harass people. He's just Italian. I believe this woman is Chinese, and I think their campaign is actually going with that. I think their campaign is like, listen, in Chinese culture, sometimes you give people money in potato chip bags. Yeah, here we go. Eric Adams' advisor, Winnie Greco, really said giving bribes to reporters in bags of potato chips is part of Chinese culture. I'm just reading the damn article. I can see how this looks strange, Brill said, but I assure you that Winnie's intent was purely innocent. In the Chinese culture, money is often given to others in a gesture of friendship and Hey, Dino, you here? This ever happened to you? In a gesture of friendship and gratitude. Winnie is apologetic and embarrassed by any negative impression or confusion this may have caused. Fuck, that's funny. Are you here? Okay, the radical dino. Is it true? Is it true that in China, people will often hand reporters cash stuffed in a potato chip bag as a sign of friendship? Yes and no? Okay. All right. Okay, so maybe there's some nuance to this, is what you're saying. Depends on the journalist and which provides you're in and the culture there. Which provinces you're in and the culture there. Okay. Wait, seriously? Are there... okay, I'm going to guess that, like, randomly handing people money like that, journalists money like that, that would be more of a, like, Western province thing. That's more of, like, a country bumpkin thing, I'm just guessing. Like, probably in the more active, you know, CCP regulated areas, it would be a little less common. They can get prostituted by getting framed that they've been with a prostitute and get arrested for that. And they can, of course, take money for bribes as opposed. What the fuck is going on over there? Jesus. Okay. Simmer down, Dino. I've learned enough about Chinese culture today. I'm sorry. I'm trying to freebase it a little bit every day. I'm trying to get a little bit in at a time. I know you're going to rule us one day. Probably one day soon. The two parted ways. I read stories so out of order, you know? Like, because of the ADHD, I'm like flitting between the little like Twitter screenshots. Then I go back to the main article and I'm like, you know, what actually happened here? It's like Memento. Every stream of mine is exactly like Memento because my memory is about as good as the guy in Memento. Before entering a nearby subway station, Honan opened the bag and discovered a red envelope inside stuffed with cash, at least one $100 bill and several $20 bills. So it wasn't even a lot of cash. The reporter then called Greco and told her she could not accept the money and asked if she was still nearby so she could give it back. Greco said she'd left the area. Honan told her she had to take the money back, and Greco said they could meet at some point in Chinatown. The reporter then texted Greco, I can't take this. When can I give it back to you? She did not get a response. This seems like a really incompetent bribery. Was this actually a mistake? With like genuine was this actually a mistake? Bribing with like $200 and then afterwards you're just awkward about it? You're not even texting some shit like, you know, oh, sorry, that was my money. I misplaced it, but I don't have time to go to Chinatown today. Don't worry about it. You know, something like that. I don't know. Maybe she just does want friends. Yeah, if it was really bribery, Why would she say that to the new? Why would she call back and say, I just wanted to have one good friend, it's nothing? That's insane if it's actually bribery. It's both less effective than other strategies and also significantly sadder. She could just be stupid. That's racist. Winnie Greco's already been linked to previous Draw the Nation corruption scandals. It's New York City. It's the Adams administration. All things are in their rightful place. You've heard of weaponized incompetence. Get ready for weaponized sympathy. I can see you've been with a woman. According to the city, Greco asked a campaign volunteer to help remodel her Bronx home and promised him a job at City Hall. When asked about these findings, the mayor deflected and downplayed his relationship to Greco, saying he hadn't spoken to her about the allegations. When I say her, I say ni hao. You know, that's hello, he told the press. The radical dino, is it true? Is that how you say hello in Chinese? He really is the mayor of the world's capital. Adams makes you feel like it. Well, other mayors, it's like, you know, Cuomo, what would Cuomo be? Cuomo would be an Italian-American mayor. He's an American mayor, New York City, American, Italian-American city. Okay, Eric Adams is repping everyone out there. New York City is the Beijing of America. That's true. That's true. God, he's so fucking funny. Cuomo's a sex pest. And worse, he's not as funny as Adams. Or Mamdani. Cuomo's just not very funny. Adams is hilarious. Adams is very, very funny. But we can't talk about that while the mayoral race is still out. Once Mamdani wins, we can talk about how funny Adams is. Like, we'll be talking about how funny Trump was after he dies for the rest of our lives. You know? Oh, trust me, it'll all look funny when it's in the rearview mirror, okay? You'll be 58 years old, you know? You'll be getting your prostate checked. Your doctor will mention, you know, your doctor will say, you know, oh, it's feeling very big. I can't. All right, okay. That's enough. Shape up, people. People are fucking ridiculous. Could you maybe not glaze the transphobe Gavin Newsom? Like, even glazing those memes is a huge bummer, dude. He will sell us trans people out. Who sent you? Who sent you? And how much do they pay you? I can pay you double to do this in Gavin Newsom's chat. A hard roller, huh? Triple. Plus benefits. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Yeah? If trans people are upset that Gavin Newsom has successfully positioned himself as the only prominent Democrat willing and capable of doing something useful, why didn't trans people win the previous gubernatorial race in California? Maybe you got your priorities mixed up. That's okay. That's okay.